Is it time to buy or sell Boeing stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Boeing. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th day of September in the year 2025, our system has identified Boeing as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.13. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 4.15%. This results in an average daily loss of 1.38% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 14.05% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 14.05% and 24.80%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 57.84%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 25.60% to 72.09% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $276.31 and $378.57. Our latest daily update for Boeing includes the headline, Boeing stock price down 3.31% on Thursday. The Boeing stock price fell by 3.31% on the last day, Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. From $227.52 to $219.99. It has now fallen for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.57% with a day low at $219.65 and a day high of $229.69. Over the last 10 days, the price has decreased in 7 of those days and is down by 6.63% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 7 million shares, but this was accompanied by falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 12 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.63 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $242.69, while the lowest price was $128.88. Currently, the price is 9.35% or $22.70 below the 52-week high and 50.68% or $226.02 below the all-time high on the 1st of March, 2019, when the price reached $446.01. Boeing shares declined by approximately 3.2% today to $220.25. Diverging from a stronger market and indicating company-specific challenges. 2 significant headlines influenced this movement. CEO Kelly Ortberg acknowledged that the 777-9 widebody is lagging in certification, a situation that risks delayed deliveries, postponed revenue recognition, and ongoing investor uncertainty surrounding Boeing's flagship program. Simultaneously, Boeing and the International Association of Machinists reached a tentative 5-year agreement to conclude a defense strike in St. Louis, with members set to vote. This agreement could provide potential short-term relief in production following several weeks of disruption, but it may also lead to increased labor costs. Balancing these negatives are tangible positives. A recent order from Singapore for 4 P-8A Poseidon patrol aircraft helps maintain the defense backlog, and Boeing's introduction of 3-dimensional printed solar array substrates promises shorter build times and potential long-term cost and margin improvements for composite programs. In the short term, anticipate continued volatility as the market assesses certification timelines and the outcome of the union vote. Over the long term, defense contracts and manufacturing innovations are likely to support revenue and margin recovery, while program delays and higher labor costs present ongoing risks to earnings and the share price. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 8th of September 2025, it was reported that Vertical Research has signed a buy rating to BA with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 28th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup also gave BA a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, Morgan Stanley rated BA as equal weight with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, Susquehanna rated BA as positive with a hold action. On that same day, Bernstein assigned an outperform rating to BA, also with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Boeing stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also designate the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Boeing. Currently, there are very few to no technical positive signals. The Boeing stock is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook. Additionally, the relationship between these two averages indicates a general sell signal, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance from the thresholds at $228.67 and $229.41. A breakthrough above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 7.33%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is identified. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal recorded 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal identified 99 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 88 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Boeing. Boeing finds support from accumulated volume at $214.55. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is deemed very low. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $10.04 between its high and low, which represents 4.57%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.51%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Boeing, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may raise concerns about profitability and could suggest potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates for this report stand at a loss of 51 cents per share. It is crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Boeing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Boeing is at $225.84. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Boeing faces its first support level at $214.55. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Boeing from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 29th of August, 2025, Schmidt & M conducted an insider sell of 2,391,355 shares of common stock. On the 19th of August, 2025, Buckley Mortimer J. conducted an insider buy of 2,200 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Malave Jesus Jr. conducted an insider buy of 44,321 shares of stock option, which is the right to buy. On the 15th of August, 2025, Malave Jesus Jr. conducted an insider buy of 21,373 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Malave Jesus Jr. conducted an insider buy of 0 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 74.920. Overall, insiders purchased 648,653 shares and sold 77,804 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Boeing stock a good buy? The Boeing stock shows several negative signals, and despite a recent upward trend, we anticipate that Boeing will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 12th of September, we expect Boeing to open higher by $3.12, starting at $223.11. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.